Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a quick roundup of the Apple event that happened today on Wednesday, September 7th. And for those that are wondering, why am I talking about Apple products? Well, very simple. Out of all Windows users, a lot of us have Apple products, iPhones, iPads, and so on. So I think it's important to talk about these little roundups, just say a little bit what happened today. So basically, keynote, of course, it started out very interestingly with the carpool karaoke thing where Tim Cook was in the car and singing songs. He arrived at the event, of course, and here what we have in the event. First of all, nothing major. The event is kind of the same thing, nothing new really, nothing amazing. That was to expect. But we had less than we even thought we would have. So, first of all, we had a rundown that Super Mario Run coming to iOS later this year, well, for the holiday season, from what they said. So that was the first announcement. So for anyone that likes Super Mario games, for the first time it will be coming to iOS. Then we had, of course, Pokemon Go for the Apple Watch, so that the Apple Watch now could run Pokemon Go when you're, doing your, taking your walk or just enjoying, jogging or anything. So that was the second news, which is kind of funny. Then we went on to the Apple Watch. Now there's a new Apple Watch. It's called Apple Watch Series 2. It runs WatchOS 3, which is the latest Apple Watch OS or operating system. It has the same feel, look, and of course many new bands now available for it. It has a GPS, which the other one didn't have before the first watch, meaning that now it's more autonomous and it can actually work more without having a phone next to it. New S2 chip inside it. It's twice as fast as the old Apple Watch, and it has a screen that is twice as bright also as the original Apple Watch. So that's pretty much it. Being more autonomous, of course, means it will be able to do much more than the original Apple Watch. For the rest, still an expensive device. They even have one now in ceramic, which is like $1,200. Personally, I think way too expensive for what it is. Then we had the iPhone 7 Plus announcements. So what's new in the iPhone 7 Plus announcements is, of course, water resistant, dust resistant, pretty much like the Galaxy S7. Home button is redesigned for better responsiveness and also is customizable now. So you'll be able to customize a home button for, to have a few tricks that you want the button to do. Better battery life, on average, 1 to 2 hours more than the other iPhones. The iPhone 7 Plus has a dual camera, so it now has kind of a stereoscopic view, if you want, for better, pictures and kind of more pronounced depth in the pictures themselves. Better color responsiveness, better low light also. Better flash that also responds to the ambient light. Retina display is 25% brighter than the iPhone 6. Has stereo speakers on each end. There's now a speaker for stereo sound. Headphone jack is gone because it's replaced by a lightning jack that now has the headphones plugged in. But they did a good thing here. They included a regular headphone adapter. So you don't have to buy expensive headphones. If you want, you can actually just use the adapter. It's included in the box. It's more powerful, of course, has an A10 CPU, which is much faster. They say some 40% faster than the iPhone 6. Also, better GPU, graphics processing for games. And one of the great news, the basic iPhone is now 32 gigabytes. No more 16 gigs phone. That was idiot, having 16 gig phone was really idiot. Now 32 gigabyte phone, and the good news also is that even on the iPhone 6, the smallest iPhone will now be 32 gigabytes. So that's pretty interesting there. Apart from that, you can't say that there's anything really remarkable on that side of the iPhone. And one last thing, of course, brand new wireless headphones called AirPods. And so they are using Apple technology with a W1 chip. We're not really sure what's the technology behind the wireless headphones, but it probably might be some form of Bluetooth, but really, specialized for their devices. It has 5 hours of battery life and comes with a battery case that actually has a rechargeable battery that also gives you up to 24 hours of playtime on your wireless headset. So it's pretty cool, and they are kind of two little individual headphones. Basically, you can use only one if you want to do some calls, stuff like that. So that's pretty much the announcements for today. We were thinking about, iPads refresh, MacBook refresh, none of that, nothing. So we're expecting that in October there'll be another Apple event where they will focus on, iPads and MacBooks, and maybe, who knows, some kind of new device that might come to market. And so that's pretty much a roundup of what you need to know. Nothing extremely special in this event, like I said. Kind of almost boring if you want my advice on this. And not enough, I think, for anyone to either move to an Apple Watch 2 or an iPhone 7, 7 Plus, I think. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little roundup of the Apple event for September 7th, 2016.